damning evidence that would have landed Tot Mom behind bars for life on murder charges overlooked. Botched computer searches on, quote, how to kill with poison, how to kill with suffocation on the family computer with Tot Mom logged in the day 2-year-old Kaylee was murdered, the day she was last seen alive. How was it overlooked? It was never given to that jury. Would it have made any difference? Out to Ellie Josted. Ellie, what do we know?
Nancy, these new computer searches have just come to light. The search, as you mentioned, is for the phrase foolproof suffocation. And the significance is that that search was allegedly done on June 16th, 2008, the day that Kaylee Anthony was last seen alive, the day we believe she died. Now, the jury's never heard about these searches, Nancy. Jose Baez and the defense team knew about them, but the state says they just made an oversight. They did not know that these searches were done from a home computer in the Anthony home the day that Kaylee was last seen alive.
I don't understand it. I don't understand how you can overlook computer searches on the home computer while Tot Mom Casey Anthony is logged into the computer, yet you find searches from way back in March. I mean, Ellie, isn't it correct that Cindy Anthony, the grandmother, Tot Mom's mother, took the fall on computer searches regarding killing with chloroform, claiming that she was looking up chlorophyll? We've got that testimony. Rack it up, Liz. She took the fall for those damning computer searches back in March. Take a listen.
Do you recall in March of 2008 you doing any types of searches for any items that might include chloroform?
Yes. I started looking at chlorophyll, and I was concerned about my smallest Yorkie. We have 2 Yorkie puppies. And the smallest one was having some issues where she was extremely tired all the time.
And somehow, according to Cindy Anthony, and many people claim this was perjury, she is not being prosecuted for that. Chlorophyll somehow turned into chloroform. We know Tot Mom's car trunk was reeking with chloroform. It turned up in all the tests. But, Ellie, how can you get computer searches from back in March on killing with chloroform, neck-breaking accidents at home that result in death? Those were some of the March searches. But on the day the little girl is murdered, you got Tot Mom plugged into the computer and they don't get those searches?
Right, Nancy. Now, our affiliate WKMG did a thorough analysis of this, and what they found is that what prosecutors received from the Orange County Sheriff's Office was an analysis of just those searches done on Internet Explorer that day. That Casey Anthony actually may have used Firefox. It was her preferred browser, apparently, and they missed about 1,200 entries in the computer history done on Firefox. That's how the Orange County Sheriff's Office apparently missed this search for foolproof suffocation.
Ellie, stop, because you're making my chest hurt. Are you telling, I heard a figure thrown out that about 99% of the searches
That's right.
done that day when Kaylee is murdered, a 2-year-old little girl is murdered, about 99% of those searches they didn't get?
Right, because they weren't checking the Firefox history. They only had about 17 sort of general searches that came up on Internet Explorer. And, you know, if most people have a couple of different browsers on their computer, apparently Casey usually used Firefox. But the state
What do you mean by browsers? Are you talking about Google versus Yahoo? Explain.
Right. Well, it's the browser that you use to search the Internet and get you to a site like Google.